Hey guys, SuperSonic123 aka John here. Welcome to episode number 9 of The Journey. It's been a bit of a while since we've done a video, isn't it? Well, a couple of days really. I took a short break over the Christmas period, shall we say. Not as long as I did last year. Last year I didn't upload for 2 weeks over the Christmas time. I didn't want to do that to you guys. But it's been nearly 3 weeks since an episode of The Journey. Let's fix that, guys. What do you think? What do you say we have a bit of the journey today? I think that'd be pretty good. So let's see. What's the first thing we're gonna do? First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna have a game at home against Leeds, who are currently 18th in the championship, with us currently sitting in fourth, only 1 point behind the automatic promotion places, that being Newcastle in second, but then a whole 6 points behind Norwich, who are top of the table. So a win today would do us some good. So let's get into it then. So we do start this game against Leeds United in a front two with Danny Williams, Steer in goal, Bennett, Lescott, Baker, Hutton, Sellers, Gardner, Yedden, Nakadama, and then me up front with Danny Williams. It's at Villa Park, 3 o'clock kickoff. Don't really know that, but we're up against Leeds, and I am starting up front. Leeds United might have a chance here with Diagoraga taking inside Lescott into McKay. It's deflected. Steer collects though. Williams to take the corner. I'm going to look at it at the near post. It's come to Baker. Back to me. Shoot. Saved by Peacock Farrell. What a name that is. Peacock Farrell. But he saves it and Sacco picks up the loose ball. Bennett. Into me. I'm going to turn inside with the scoop turn. Into Williams. Williams back to me. Finesse shot. Save again by Peacock Farrell. It's out for a corner. We've had a few opportunities to try and breach the Leeds United defence here. We haven't as yet been able to do that because of save after save from this man, Peacock Farrell. Here's a bridge cut for Leeds. Finds Diagoraga with the shot. Goes behind for a goal kick. There's half time, guys, and it's Aston Villa 0, Leeds United 0. We've had a couple of opportunities. We definitely had the best opportunities in the game at Aston Villa, but we have as of yet been unable to find the deadlock, or to break the deadlock, should I say. As it's still 0-0. I've had a couple of opportunities. Peacock Farrell, the Leeds United goalkeeper, has had a couple of saves to make, it's still 0-0 at half time. The stats make it look like the game was quite even, but the way I saw, our two shots were two good opportunities, and I think sorry, my controller's spazzing out, but our two shots I think were two good ones. I think they're both for me as well. Yeah, 20. Yeah, I remember those two shots actually. Both of them were very good efforts, and I think we've definitely been the better of the two teams in the first half. Blocked. Here's Dukara. McKay with the shot. Saved by Steer. McKay forward to Dukara. Leeds United could have a chance here. It's Dukara against Steer. Steer with the save. The best opportunity Leeds United have had in the game. They could have taken the lead there against the run of play, but it's still 0-0. Thanks to that save from Jason Steer. Here's Ayew. Ayew to Westwood. Westwood to Adama. Adama to me. Adama again to me. Adama through to me. I could be in here. Peacock Farrell with another save. Might come to Grealish. No, Grealish touched it, therefore it's a goal kick. If he had just left it, it would have been a corner. Thanks, Grealish. Just a bit angry at Jack Grealish right now for letting that go for a goal kick. Lescott heads on to me. This could be our last opportunity here. Jordan Ayew's making a run. I'll pick him out. It's Jordan Ayew. Jordan Ayew with the shot. I thought that was in for just a split second there. It goes wide of Peacock Farrell's post. It's still 0-0, and I think it's going to finish that way. Fantastic effort from Jordan Ayew, but it goes behind. That wasn't our last opportunity. This will certainly be. Again, I got Jordan Ayew with me. I'll pick him out. It's Jordan Ayew. Out to Adama. Adama with the cross. Dallas with the interception, or with the block, I should say. It's a corner. I'm going to call for this corner in the danger area. Ayew to take. Janssen heads. Clear. Only to Hutton. Hutton into me. I'm going to have to work some magic here to get inside all these men, but Dallas gets it. And there's full time. It finishes Aston Villa 0, Leeds United 0. A very frustrating game. It was a solid, tight, watertight defensive performance from Leeds United, which means we do not, in fact, get the 3 points. We'll have to settle for the 1 point as the finish is Aston Villa 0, Leeds United 0. So many opportunities I had, but unfortunately I couldn't make any of them count. Just a frustrating day at the office in the end. These kind of games happen. As for our manager feedback, playing as an attacker is about more than just scoring goals. It's about keeping possession in the final third, something that needs improvement. Excellent foresight in finding teammates in open space. Well done knowing where your teammates are to complete those one-touch passes, and avoid losing possession. Don't let them control the game. I get a 7.6 rating with the full 90 minutes been played. Wonder who got man of that? Probably Peacock Farrell. No, it was McKay, the defender. He probably only got 7.1, which I'm surprised with because of his. Well, he only had 4 saves, but they were very important saves in the end. McKay was the man of the match. I'm fairly surprised at that. He was fairly solid defence, though. The whole defence was. I'm surprised only the 2 centre backs were in the sevens. But anyway, we'll have to move on. Hopefully, we'll do better in our next game. That's how we progress in this game. Nothing much happening. Our dribbling has gone up to 69. And we're past the halfway mark. We're closer to 68 overall now. Now, following that game against Leeds, we have our training, our first training of November as we enter the new month, and the focus is on passing.
Buongiorno. I hope you are all well rested and ready for training today. We must strive to control the pace of each match. This means sustained possession, and possession means passing.
So I think focusing the focus on passing, that makes sense. Focusing the training on passing is a pretty good idea considering we struggled to break down the Leeds defence today, and the other day, and possibly improving possession or passing would help that. But anyway, our Trudels are scoring from crosses and corner delivery. So we're crossing for our teammate here. We have to try and get him a goal. It's Kozak. We're actually controlling the guy we're crossing into. I wasn't aware of that, but alright, crossing towards Kozak again. Alright, let's try and get into him this time. See what he does here. Overhead kick, and he scores as well. But that's not getting worth much points because he hasn't hit one of the targets yet. But he hit the target there. Okay. Lofted one. Oh, he controls it excellently. That's an excellent control from Kozak, and he gets the goal as well. Fantastic job hitting the target that time. Right, we'll see if we can get an A. Kozak rushing in. Oh, we do get the A with that fantastic smash into the back of the net. Okay, that's good. So for this drill, I'm swinging in corners to my teammates. Different scenarios, I'll put different numbers of teammates and opposing defenders. See if we can get that into the box. McCormack control and shoot. Galini with the save. I'm going to go back post with this one. Towards McCormack. Volley. Galini. And Kozak turns it into the far post. That was a very close one. Right, I'm going to go a bit closer for this one. McCormack. He can't direct his header on target. Okay. We're already on a B, and I think because of that goal, that will help us get towards the A. McCormack ends up picking up the ball. Near post once again. McCormack goes behind. I'm going to get this in right in the penalty spot. McCormack heads behind again. We've already gotten that A though, so we're just looking to improve our points count. Jednak, that was a good volley, but it goes behind. I can go in a bit closer to the goal. Hopefully he won't catch it. He does catch it, Galini. With our last one, we'll see what we can do from this one. Puncher towards Jednak with the header. Goes over the bar. We've got an A though. So we do go up in vision and long pass following those 2 A's. Now we have our second game of today's episode as we go away to face Preston, who are in 15th again. Another game we expected to win, but we'll have to keep up the pace on the teams facing automatic promotion. We're now down to 3 points behind Newcastle in second. Preston, I see it all the way down to 15th. They could pose us a challenge, but hopefully we'll do a bit better in front of goal today. So once again, I do start in a front two with Danny Williams. I think that's more or less the same lineup. One in goal, Bennett, Richards, Lascott, Hutton, Sellers, Garden. Yeah, it's the same team that started against Leeds, starting here against Preston. But hopefully I can do a good bit better in front of goal, which is my downfall against Leeds. Cross blocked by Huntington. Maxwell parries it. We try and slide in. Craig Gardner. Gardner's making or it's Westwood actually. Blocks behind for a corner. We are picking up the pace now. We're looking for that opening goal. Ayew out to Gardner into me. Hutton. No, it's gone to Sellers actually. Back to me. Left foot shot first thing, but Maxwell saves. In towards me. Header by Richards behind for a goal kick. There's no way that was 3 minutes of added time. But never mind. It finishes Preston 0, Villa 0. We might have one last game in today's episode. I'm not sure yet. If we do, I'm not going to be very motivated to play because I'm not sure if I can see it being any different to this game and the last game. But finishes 0-0. An absolutely dominant performance from Villa, with me being the spearhead of our attack. But we just can't get a goal at the minute. So we got 1 in shooting, and that's it for this game. And we're that bit closer to just being 68 overall.
way you took your goal, you must have felt elated.
Well, yeah, obviously, Karen. That was probably the best goal anyone's scored in the Premier League this season.
And to those pundits who say your ego is starting to be a problem, what do you have to say to them?
Nothing, really. They're not the ones out there scoring incredible goals, are they?
And just one more thing, I was curious about...
Thanks, Karen. I think we're done. Cheers.
Oh, hey, Mum, what's up?
Thought you might be getting sick of room service. You see how much they charge just to bring this up here? Harold? Oh, Alex. Your dad. Look, you mustn't think he left because he didn't love you. Harold, he was a great player, you know. He's a lot like you. Centre forward, sweet right foot, could glide round defenders like they weren't even there. Oh, he loved his game. Maybe too much. Wanted to be just like Jim. And after his injury... Sometimes you just need to learn how to let things go. Eat.
So as you see there, Alex Hunter there watching on his phone Gareth Walker's interview on I'm assuming what would be equivalent to Sky Sports following scoring some fantastic goal for Man United in the Premier League, and oh thanks, it was a nice trip to Preston. He's getting on my nerves a bit. All right, so they drew away from home against Swansea, but looks as if Gareth Walker scored a cracker in that game, so that must have been the case. So anyway, guys, I think that'll be that for today's episode. In the next episode, we'll start with this training session. We'll move on in the championship following those two unfortunate draws. I want to get a third game in because I want to progress this series, but with that cutscene, I don't think I'll be able to do that. And we also got a visit from our mom as well, so there's always that. Anyway, I'll see you guys for the next episode of The Journey very soon.